Pragmata has a ton of collectibles for you to find in every zone, and we're up to Sector 3 in our quest to get everything to get that 100% score on your map. We've covered the solar power plant and mass production array in separate videos, and now it's time to find everything in the Terra Dome. In this video, we're going to help you find all of the tracked collectibles for the Terra Dome, plus we'll even show you where to find each of the mini cabin buddies for good measure. Here we go! Just like in Sector 1, you won't be able to retrieve every single collectible on your first pass through these sectors, as there's an item that you'll receive later on that you'll need in order to open up the last collectibles in this area. We'll start with what you can find on your first visit, which is 95% of what's here, and then highlight when you can come back for the remaining items later. When you enter the Terra Dome, you'll walk across some scaffolding and machinery over a great valley. Just before the large door in front of you, if you go left, jump on the suspended box, jump on the nearby machinery, and then onto the raised platform along the wall, you'll find your first safe box containing 400 lim.
That's a lot of lim.
When you come across an incomplete set of stairs, before going any further, if you turn around and look up, you'll be able to see a mini cabin figurine sitting up near the roof on some tree roots. When you print your first bit of tree with a gen chip, climb up your de facto staircase, turn right, interact with the hologram wall in front of you, and then you'll find your second safe box inside containing 300 lim. You can also deactivate the lasers in here by running back outside and hacking this terminal on the wall. Down the stairs from the Envirolytics shelter shortcut and red gate, there are a couple of enemies to face. Continuing forward from the staircase and then turning right will reveal an REM on the ground for balloons that you can collect. Continuing from the REM, ignore the locked door in the corridor, walk around the outside walls, go through the small rocky tunnel, and then jump up the rock steps and then into the facility. Interact with the hologram wall in the dead end and then deal with the crusher that you just revealed. Once defeated, head inside, jump up, and you'll find a chest containing the Recursive Learning mod.
Uh-oh. Dead end.
This way doesn't lead to a regulator after all.
Let's...
As you walk away from the dead end that you just left, jump onto the elevated rocky terrain in front of you and head towards the filament on the other side of the scaffolding. Use the lim eraser to get inside, and then when you drop down, you'll need to face a number of enemies. Once they're all defeated, the safe box will be unlocked, and you can open it to find 700 lim.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Immediately after you collect your second of 3 required gen chips, you can drop down below the walkway on the left-hand side. There are a few walkers to take out, but once you've done that, you can find safe box number 3 here, which is holding 3 upgrade modules for you. From this same location by the chest, if you jump on one of these storage containers, you'll see some blue filament blocking a path in the rock wall nearby. Jump to it, clear it out, and then further in you'll need to sprint past these rotating lasers like your Mario inside Bowser's castle. Then you can deactivate the lasers, collect your new REM for the remote control car, and then unlock the nearby door to open a shortcut.
Wait to get back to the shelter.
When you unlock the Meteorology Sim Lab shelter shortcut, go to the other side of the nearby stairs and open the blue chest to find a new mod, Aggressive Defense. Back at the Envirolytics shelter shortcut, you can open up the red gate with a gate key. Inside is a laser trap at the bottom of the room, and you need to walk across the branches and walkways above while fighting enemies, ideally without falling off into the lasers. This is an extended combat gauntlet, so don't be afraid to use your weapons and hacking nodes to even the odds. Once you've defeated every bot in the room, the lasers on the floor will deactivate and you can open the door at the end to find a blue chest containing the collateral damage mod and also a pure Lunum chest. After refighting the Sector Guard boss from Sector 1, you'll immediately find a chest afterwards containing more pure Lunum. From this chest of pure Lunum, turn right, behind the overgrown tree roots and go forward to the wall. Interact with it to reveal a hologram, then step inside and open the safe box for 500 lim.
That's a lot of limb.
When you unlock the limb regulator after the Sector Guard fight, you'll be back up above the central elevator chamber where you started. If you jump and hover to the left around the printed overgrowth, you can collect your second safe box for the area, which holds 3 upgrade components. When in the plant factory, choosing between paths A and B between combat encounters, you'll eventually be released into an area with 3 safe boxes. The box right in front of the path that you exited, and the box in the center of the room will be accessible, but the third box will become locked behind a laser grid. You will have to come back here through the opposite path to the one that you initially chose in order to unlock the third chest. You'll also need to reset the area with fast travel to access the other side.
Wow!
From this same area, use a gate key to open the red gate and clear the following combat encounter to be rewarded with some pure Lunum right afterward.
Ooh, shiny!
Once you complete one final combat encounter in the A/B testing lab, you can walk through to a small room on the left afterwards that contains some training data for the simulations back in the shelter, as well as a box with the cheap shot mod inside of it. After you've used both regulators and cleared the elevator chamber, you can climb up this path of panels and tree roots to reach the Flowers REM. When you ride the cleared elevator up, there's a mod on a ledge to the right of the new shelter shortcut. Open the chest to find Precision Shot. When you first enter Soil Research after meeting 8, go right in the big darkened room to find a safe box with a cabin coin inside of it.
These are so fun to collect!
Immediately after the cutscene on the beach, you'll be turned to face the right. Do a 180, go past the tunnel that you came from, and then go left to find some blue filament to erase. Now drop down into the room below, and you'll find some more training data to increase the simulations available at the shelter. When you're unlocking the door with 4 locks, after you unlock the third terminal and get your first photon laser weapon, you'll ride an elevator up and fight 3 smaller robots. Once the fight is done, stand near the blocked doorway, look up at the tree over the railing, and up and to the left you'll see a mini cabin figurine. How'd you get up there, little guy? In the following corridor is a bomber enemy blocking the 4th lock, but if you turn around you'll see another safe box. That box is guarded by the new invisible creeper robots that you encountered just before. Take both of these enemies out first, and then go collect the safe box. After you open the 4th and final lock in this area, follow the walkway outside, then drop down carefully following this trail of limb. If you land where it led you, you can turn around to find a safe box tucked away in a little nook holding some limb for you.
We can use that back at the shelter.
After riding the elevator down from the Soil Research shelter shortcut, you'll be introduced to your first jamming device. If you turn to face away from the jammer though, on the far wall you'll see a hologram wall to go through. Inside is another safe box with some limb.
Wow! More limb!
In the same room, just past the jammer, is a block of filament that you can break down. Past that is a small room with another safe box in it, containing some more limb.
Now maybe we can upgrade our stuff.
Next to the jammer is a door that you can unlock. Inside is a fight with another cloaked creeper robot. Once defeated, you can go forward and open up another safe box, this time containing 3 upgrade components. Further in, after your second jammer encounter, is a large room with multiple doors leading out. Head forward through the open door to find another safe box, this one containing upgrade components. Go back to the previous room and open the locked door beside the unit printer, and then turn left, break down the filament, jump up, and then jump down into the nearby room. Inside is an REM for a swing, and also the third and final mini cabin figurine for this area. It's inside a box, but there is a narrow channel on the thinner end. You can either climb on the nearby stuff and get an angle to shoot in, or use a riot blaster shot to explode the inside of the container. When looking into the security room from the upper level, don't drop down yet. You can get 2 safe boxes up here before you fight. Simply cross the small gap on your right to collect 1 box holding a cabin coin, and then take a running jump followed by 2 mid-air dashes at the far walkway, and you'll get 3 upgrade components from the next one. If you have dropped down already, you can use this hacking panel to raise a platform up and get back up there if you need. After this security room encounter, you'll be directed right in front of a chest holding more pure Lunum.
What's he find?
In the same room as the pure Lunum, you can jump onto this small container, and then jump and boost towards the yellow hologram container blocking your path ahead. Drop to the other side, clear the filament, and collect this safe box holding some more limb. You can then hack this panel to get back out.
Got it!
When you go down to the terrarium, you'll see a red gate beside the door to the boss room. When I got here, I was out of gate keys, so you may need to come back later when you get another one. Once you do, you'll need to face a gauntlet of bomber and creeper enemies, and once they're all defeated, a door will open up which will reveal a box containing some pure Lunum and a storage expander for Diana. You should have 100% of all items in most of the areas of the Terra Dome now, except for the Eco Modeling Lab, where you'll be missing 1 pure Lunum and 1 safe box. You'll have to come back for these when you get the cleanse ability later in the game. Once you do, fast travel to the Meteorology Sim Lab in the Terra Dome. From the lab, turn around to head back outside, and then drop down over the railing on the right. There's a couple of walkers to take care of, and then a nasty cluster of dead filament. Use Diana's new cleanse ability to clear it up, then walk through. Right in front of you is a safe box with a cabin coin inside.
Wonder what we can get for that at the shelter.
From the box, if you turn around, you'll see a ledge with a zipline leading up. To get up there, you'll need to activate this panel on the wall while nearby the block that will get you up to the zipline. Activate the switch and then jump to the block quickly to climb up. Then take the zipline, open the final chest, grab the Lunum, and you'll have collected every single thing in the Terra Dome.
Ooh, shiny!
That's all for this sector, but if you need help with collectibles throughout the rest of the game, or tips for bosses, or the many training simulations, you can check out our full wiki. And for everything else gaming, stick with IGN.